Hi green lovers, I'm out here in my garden on a really hot day here in Northern California. The temperature has hit triple digits today. It hit 100 degrees and the plants are not looking that great. They look really wilty. But what I wanted to talk to you about was whether or not you should be watering your plants when you see them looking like this. Well, first off, if it's the middle of the day, the heat of the sun, you actually want to just leave your plant alone. Yes, I know it's going to be the hardest thing for you to see your plant looking like it's begging for water and then having you just turn and walk away from it. What a bad plant parent you must be, right? Wrong. You are actually doing your plant a big favor by not giving it water, because this is the plant's natural response. When there is extreme heat, what it tends to do is the water that is keeping the plant like really turgid and the leaves open, the water actually goes into the stem and down into the roots and lets the plant droop so that it's not as exposed to the sun, because if it's exposed to the sun, there is more chance of it burning. So this is the plant's defense mechanism to protect itself from the sun. Now, I want to show you something. The base of the plant is where you need to look to see whether or not your plant needs water. And as I dig into this, I feel actually a lot of moisture. So this plant is not a thirsty plant. This plant is just doing what this plant is supposed to do, which is protect itself from the sun by using its own defense mechanisms. I'm going to come back and show you what this plant looks like maybe in about an hour or so. The sun has started to go down, and so the temperature is dropping. It's no longer 100 degrees, and I'm going to show you how this plant is going to perk right back up in about an hour or so. So it's exactly an hour later, and the temperature has dropped just 3 degrees. It was 95, now it is 92. But you can see the plant has already completely bounced back for the most part, and I did not add a drop of water. So anyway, what you need to do when your plants get this hot is water in the morning as much as possible, because that way, you know, your plants get a nice cooling in the morning, and then when the weather heats up, hopefully they'll be able to tolerate it a little bit better. You can always provide them with a shade cloth, an umbrella, an old bed sheet, something that you can stake around and drape over them to keep them nice and cool during these really hot days. All right, so that's what I wanted to share with you, this quick little tip. And until next time, live green and love your green.